Yeah, two more.
Oh, okay. Okay, this is probably my favorite of the old-time cowboy poems by Brewster's Gathering. I think this was a favorite of a lot of Brewster's friends too, because this is the one that they recited at his funeral when he passed on back in 1950. It's called the BroncBustersprayer. There was a lonely little graveyard on the rolling foothill plains. It was bleached by the sun in summer, swept by winter snow and rain. And there a little band of settlers gathered on an autumn day around the homemade lumber coffin with their last respect paid. Weary men who run a living for this hard and barren land. And beside them stood their women, bathing wives with toil in their hands. But one figure stood among us that was wide and straight and trim. There was among us women with the buckle with the gym. Just a bunch of solid muscle, tempered with a savage grit. He had a reputation as a man that never quit. He had helped to build a coffin, then he helped to dig the grave. Instinct seemed to tell him just the way he should behave. Now we didn't have a preacher, and the crowd was mighty slim. Just two women with weak voices sang old time gospel. And that's all we had for the service. The old wife was sobbing there for her husband of a lifetime laid away on a prayer. But then she looked at the Bronc with twister. She walked right up to her, put one trembling arm around me. Just to pray, too, won't you, Jim? Well, we could see his figure straighten, look of quick surprise flashed across his swarthy features through his hard, daredevil eyes. He could handle any Bronco. He never got a fight. And that's the first time anybody ever saw his face in a fight. But he took his big sombrero off his rough and the shades he had. God, I wish I could remember what that Bronco was saying. He wasn't educated on the range as you understand. But the maker of creation was exactly what he meant. He looked off toward the mountain where the drifted, shouted flame, silence must have reigned in heaven, and they heard the raging flame. Well, now years have passed since that small funeral in that lonely graveyard lawn. But it left us with some memories, not a food for thought. As we stood beside that coffin, in the freshly broken side, with that reckless Bronc that break the coffin, heart to heart with God. When the prayer was over and the grave was last was filled, on his rough, half-broken pony, he went off toward the hill. We stood there in amazement as we watched him ride away. We had no words to thank him. There was nothing we could say. But since we gathered in that graveyard, it's been nearly 50 years. With their joy and their sorrow, with their hopes and with their fears. Without hopes of my parents finished, they laid me with his hand. But someone said the prayer above me, like that old Bronco Christian says.